fucking dude, I'm like, you know when you just have like a fucking emotional response to a moment? That was it right there. That's fucking it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and in today's video, I am actually doing a Patreon custom request for one of my supporters, Eric. So Eric, I just want to say thank you so much for supporting the channel, supporting the Patreon, and of course, for sending me another rock-oriented song for your custom request, because I always love to check these out. In today's video, we are checking out Five Finger Death Punch. The song is called Coming Down. And I've only heard one song from this group. I actually did it on YouTube. I think it got blocked though. I'm pretty sure that it's gone. But it was the only song I'd ever heard from them. I really enjoyed it. And the thing about Five Finger Death Punch, I don't know a ton about this group, but I do feel sometimes like they kind of get stereotyped a lot. And on this channel, I try really hard not to let that influence my thoughts on any of the music. So we're gonna pretend I don't know anything about this group at all, because that's the best way to do these, because at the end of the day, it's all about the music anyway. So I'm really excited to get into this. Before we do, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all those things. And of course, I'm just gonna ask that you guys check out my vlog channel. It's right here, first link in the description. I do a lot of personal content and things like that over there, so if you're interested at all, make sure to check that out. But all those things out of the way, I got some good headphones here. I don't really know what to expect. I don't really remember what the last song sounded like from them, so we're just gonna hop into this. Okay, so this might be a difficult one to watch. I'm still gonna do it, but fuck.
It's caving in around me, what I thought was solid ground. I tried to look the other way, but I couldn't turn around. It's okay for you to hate me.
Dude, I fucking love that note that he did right there. There's obviously like a lot going on in this video. This is definitely going to be a heavy video. That's okay. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna get through it. I'm gonna try my best to really pay attention to the music as well. It's just hard when all of this is going on at the same time. But yeah, let's just keep going.
Look the other way, but I couldn't turn around. It's okay for you to hate me for all the things I've done. I've made a few mistakes, but I'm not the only one. Step away from the ledge, I'm coming down. I could never be what you want me to. You pull me under to save yourself.
So right away, I don't understand the negative rep that this band gets, because if I remember correctly, the last song I checked out was all about the military and just when people come home from the military and they don't have money, they don't have any assistance, and they had all these phone numbers and stuff for veterans to get help. And then we're seeing this, which obviously there's a lot of suicide. It looks like people are being bullied here. I don't quite understand why this band gets a negative rep, because I feel like they're touching on subjects that a lot of people don't talk about. I feel like it's more than just shock value. I feel like they're spreading some sort of a message here. And yeah, so right away, I'm just a little confused on that aspect. So far, obviously the music is great. I just, you know, when you have this many things going on that are this heavy, a lot of triggers, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot to take in. Oh, that riff is tight.
Is there anybody listening? Will they pull me under to save yourself. You will never see what's inside of me. I pull you under just to save myself. It's caving in around me.
So just taking in some of this bridge that's happening right here, the vocals are fucking incredible. It's so good to hear like that much aggressiveness in the vocals pushing a message like this. Obviously the video takes a lot from the music because when you're watching something that is, I would say this disturbing because you're watching people literally going through those final moments of obviously of what we're watching here. It's kind of hard to really pay attention to the music, but when you put the two together, this makes such a bold statement. I saw it as 50 million views, which is obviously fucking for a reason. I feel like a lot of people can identify with this. You know, myself included. I feel like everyone goes through shit like this. That's why I feel like this hits just a little bit deeper than I want it to. But yeah, we're gonna keep going and ugh.
It's tearing me apart. It's all coming down around me.
Fuck.
Does anyone care at all? I will.
I really do enjoy that break right there, so I'm going to take it back to where I paused it last time. I want to hear that again. I felt like his vocals just continued to get more and more aggressive with the music, which was so sick.
It's tearing me apart. It's all coming down around me. Does anyone care at all? I will never be what you want me to. You pull me under. I pull you under.
Fuck! I hope you guys don't mind. I have to start this part over. That build up into that little guitar riff right there is so sick.
Pull you under.
Fuck yeah. Okay, since we don't interrupt guitar solos on this channel, them portraying, watching like depression killing somebody or someone's inner demons killing somebody in cartoon form there was such an interesting way to go about showing that, because I feel like it works so well. You saw this person getting online and all this evil was kind of going in and destroying them from the inside, which is exactly what depression is like. And it's so cool to see an illustration like that. And of course, while all that chaos is going on with this fucking amazing guitar solo, music super heavy in the back, actually a pretty long section. That was like a minute something of like breakdown-ish bridge guitar riff with the ending of a solo, and fucking tight. Oh, I have fucking goosebumps. Oh, shit. They've done it again. Dude, I'm like, You know when you just have like a fucking emotional response to a moment? That was it right there. That's fucking it. This. Why does this band get such a negative, God damn, I have fucking goosebumps. What the fuck? Why does this band get such a negative rep? I'm just gonna keep asking that because that was such an impactful music video, and I feel like if any band that wasn't this band would have done that, this would have been praised and praised and praised without hate. Like, there's so much to take in here. That is proof right here that it literally only takes one friend to save a life. I know they said it right there. I was going to say it before I knew they were going to say it because you watched it. We got to see the beginning. I almost didn't want to do this video when I started the beginning because that's very triggering, right? So like people who deal with those kind of things, having to watch people going through that, it's hard. But I love the general message of this song that we got at the end, which is that one friend can save a life. Literally reaching out one time is all it takes. Showing a little bit of care to one person that is struggling can be make or break. And I fucking love that this band did this. I don't know much about this band. I haven't heard a lot of great things about them, but I'm starting to wonder why that's the case because I keep seeing at least 2 out of 2 so far have been very impactful statements, very big messages that reach such a big crowd people don't even understand. And I, for one, have always been somebody who was drawn to music that I could identify with and at the same time that understood or sympathized what I was going through. I've listened to a lot of like hardcore bands, punk bands growing up because I felt like at times in my life, they understood me. And I feel like for a lot of people to hear a big band like Five Finger Death Punch, a big, rock metal band, preaching this message is huge because oftentimes people think they are too cool to talk about mental health. They are too cool to talk about things like this. People are so quick to slap "don't be a pussy" onto shit like this. But how can you... I don't know. I'm not going to rant, but it just amazes me that so many people are consistently talking down on these types of messages that it makes you some sort of a pussy. Meanwhile, a band this big that has a huge following has no problem standing up to that message and putting out a video like this. So I fucking think this is incredible. I think all things aside, I'm so glad that they did this because it not only resonates, but I also am appreciative of a band with this big of a platform to use it for something like this. So Eric, thank you so much for choosing this to be your custom video reaction because holy shit, I was definitely not expecting to enjoy it as much as I did, and I absolutely loved this. I hope you guys liked today's video. If you did, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. You guys can follow my vlog channel as well. You guys can also follow me on social media. Links will be in the description. I hope you guys have a really great day, and just like they said, make sure to reach out to your friends. Check on your friends. One friend could save a life. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.